So it seemed like we stopped there. I don't know why. We just keep going. If it's not there, I'll make some more. I don't know. So anyway, the birds go crazy if you let the trees collect a lot of these ripe ones on there, and they'll just eat tons and make a mess. So there's some bird damage. We'll cut that off. Cut that in half. Then we're gonna. This was a nice soft one. That's easy to do. A lot of soft ones today because I did not pick last night. I usually pick twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. Especially when both trees are coming in good. So these are about half and half. Half from the Celeste fig tree and half from the brown turkey fig tree. The ones yesterday were from the other version of this video. This is the second version of this video because the other one was the first one I did, and I think there were some problems. I could make maybe there are problems in this one too, but it was mostly the brown turkey figs from yesterday, and these figs are really very similar. They do the trees ripen a little differently. The brown turkey seems to like to heat a little more and ripens a little faster. The Celeste may be a little more cold hardy and ripens a few days later when they start, but there is some overlap where they just produce a lot of figs all at the same time. So this is probably about 1.5 pounds, maybe 1.25 pounds of figs. And we'll collect these, till they get about 5 pounds. You can do more. I've done 10 pounds and 15 pounds at a time. And but when it's coming at the beginning of the season, this is the first time I'm collecting some in the season, first week, I guess. And I go for sort of a 5-pound batch. That's what my grandmother always used to do. It's what my mom did or does. So what we do now is get the other figs out of the refrigerator. So this is probably 4.5 pounds of figs here or so. It's hard to see. I'll show you better. There's a lot of liquid in there. The one here, let's just set it up so you can see that one too. Right? And so there's a lot of liquid. I'll show you that osmotic action with the sugar draws the liquid out, all that good stuff. So you end up with, that's really sweet though. It's nice, but don't eat it yet. You can, but we're going to put that down. So we had 1 pound of sugar to 1 pound of figs, or 1 gram to 1 gram, or however you want to say this on 1-to-1 thing. You don't have to be super accurate on it. I do weigh it though, but you could guess after doing it a while. I could guess that I need about 1.25 pounds of sugar, and that would be roughly 3 cups, I guess. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna weigh the figs. All right. One I forgot to cut. How that happened? How'd that happen? Right. So put these in there. All right. Remember, I guess the 1.25 pounds. Let's see where we are. Just go in there. 429 grams. 524 grams. And 596 grams. So that's about 1.25 pounds, right? A pound is 456 grams. A quarter of that would be 115 grams. So 115 plus 456 is 571. And we're 596. So a little more than 1.25 pounds. Not bad. And then I'll just add sugar. I could dump these figs. I could dump these into this other thing. Well, that's what I'll do. I'll do it that way. So make sure I get my weight right. I know 596 grams is what I'm looking for. So in they go. Oh, it's too much, but we're not going to keep them long. See that piled in there. And then weigh the sugar. And what I did, I just weighed the bag and teared it out to 0. So when it gets to be negative 556 grams, I know I've taken enough sugar out. So just dump the sugar in. Wah! what did I say earlier? 3 cups. Listen, use the volumetric measure. All right. There we are. Okay, so we'll try it again with the. Oop, better weigh it, right? Yikes. So we're going 556 grams. We're at 0. Okay, so here we go. 1 cup. Just sort of pour it over there. And another cup. Home we go. Oh, I'm making a mess. You see it overflowing there? Look at it pour out. Yeah. There we go. And let's just go ahead and do a 3rd cup. See how close I was to 556. Alright, and there's another. And it looks about right. And 616, so close enough. There we go. Overshot by a bit, but that's fine. Or 500, it was 570. I keep getting the numbers mixed up. So close enough. If I wanted to, I could spoon some off. I'm just going to leave that like it is. Pack it back in there a little bit so I don't make a huge mess in the refrigerator. And probably this afternoon we'll make some FIGS. Okay, that's that.